तपाईं हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ हिमाली स्वरहरू अनलाइन रेडियोको युट्युब च्यानल, जहाँ तपाईं नेपाली समुदायका विविध सामाजिक गतिविधिहरू हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। हिमाली स्वरहरूका रेडियो कार्यक्रमहरू सुन्नुहोस् www.nepaliradio.com अथवा www.nepaliradio.org मा। हिमाली स्वरहरू, नेपाली मन र नेपालीपनसँग नजिक।
क्यामेरा दिँदै आउँदै खिच्दै गरौँ न।
Just do one side.
Perfect.
So we could go out here.
Oh, good. You say you do jam you say.
के छ अमित शाहजी? आराम हो? मलाई इन्टरनेट नभएर समस्या भयो कि इन्टरनेट खोजिरहेको छु म होइन। ए इन्टरनेट किन नआएको? इन्भाइरोमेन्टल फ्रेन्डली के सबै प्लास्टिक युज गरेको
Because the ice is melting, so it's just natural.
के हजुर?
हामी एकैछिनपछि अब बिस्तारै हाम्रो कार्यक्रम सुरु हुनेछ। Cabinet Secretary, member of the diplomatic circle, committees member, environmentalist, member of the local and international press, ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Save the Himalaya rally organizing team, let me extend your warm greeting and welcome to you all. We are gathered here now to send a strong message to the world leader that Himalayas are snow-covered mountains are melting, glaciers are disappearing, and rivers and streams are drying up, and they must act now. Nearly 200 leaders from countries around the world are meeting at the United Nations since yesterday. While they may have other things on their agenda, we want them to know that protecting the Himalayas and the environment must also be their top priority. Today, we collectively want to voice our concern about the devastating impact global warming is having. This event alone will not solve the problem, but this can send a strong signal to leaders who have responsibility to act on it urgently. Today, we have been joined by...
यसपछि यसै क्रममा अलिकति छोटो 1 मिनेटको स्वागत मन्तव्य राख्न म हाम्रो एनआरएन नेशनल कोअर्डिनेसन काउन्सिलका सभापति सुमन तिमसिना सुमन तिमसिना
Local leaders, Nepali community in New York, nationwide in the US, and worldwide, all the NRMs. If you have not seen it, the petition has been signed by representatives from 32 different countries at this point, and this is our task. यहाँ धेरैजनाले क्वेसन गरेको छ तर यो हामी नेपाली भएका नाताले यो ठुलो जिम्मेवारी हो सेभ द हिमालयसको नारा लगाउने सेभ द हिमालयसको लागि काम गर्ने यो हाम्रो दायित्व हो दिस इज आवर रेस्पोन्सिबिलिटी टु ब्रिङ अवेयरनेस gather in front of UN and make sure that people understand, educate them, talk to the reporters and get help. This is our collective responsibility. Thank you very much.
धन्यवाद सुमनजी Himalayas belong to all of us. म भन्छु world leaders तपाईहरुले भन्नुहोस् act now. World leaders! Act now! World leaders! Act now! World leaders! Act now! यसको साथसाथै म के भन्न चाहन्छु भने हाम्रो
Pasariji Sherpa 6 times.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, अरु आउँदै गरेकोहरुलाई हामी थप्दै गर्छौं. These are our Nepal's pride. Give a round of applause. अब यसपछि अलिकति समयको अभावले गर्दाखेरि
Now
I am a climate ambassador for World Wildlife Fund, and I'm also on the Climate Change Council to the Prime Minister in Nepal. This is a very important event, as we have all come out here to show. It's very important in terms of not only as the mountains, not only are the Himalayas important to us mountaineers, but they're important to the entire region. I'm talking about more than a quarter of the world's population that depend on the Himalayas for the waters that they drink and for the climatic conditions that they provide for.
यस्तो महत्त्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रममा नेपालबाट र अनि संयुक्त राज्य अमेरिकामा बसोबास गर्दै आएका एभरेस्ट क्लाइम्बर successful Everest climber, साहसी successful Everest climber are here. Bravery Sherpa climber, I will tell this name. I'm going to announce this name. Please raise your hand and come in front of this. Now I want to announce every Everest climber name. Angpasang Sherpa Khumjung. Mangpurba Sherpa, he is 3 times. Angpasang Sherpa 1 pound. Chudum Nuru Sherpa 4 times. Kipa Sherpa 3 times. Lakpa Gelsen Sherpa 5 times. Mingma Chiri Sherpa 1 times. Mingma Nurbu Sherpa 1 time.
Let's move a little bit.
Sherab Jangbu Sherpa, K2 submitter, first Nepali. Sonam Sherpa 1 time. Businessman. Nima Gumbu Sherpa, he is 15 times. Angbabu Sherpa Kimba 5 times from Kumju. Dawa Sherpa. He is Jimba 5 times. Appa Sherpa 20 times. Puskar Sherpa, world cyclist. Puskar Shah. And we have a national taekwondo player, Deepak Bista.
यो बीचमा अलिकति ठाउँ छोडेर
And AC Sherpa from Seattle.
At 4,000 meters in Tame. And as a young man, he suffered a lot because the climate that changed, the global warming that happened actually melted the ice, creating a big glacial lake called Dikcho. And when that burst in 1985, Appa lost his farmland and his home and his yaks. So he lost, as a very young man, he lost a lot, everything that he had, in fact. And so today it would have been great if he was here. Unfortunately, he's not. So that means I get the opportunity to talk in his stead. So climate change is now a worldwide threat, and global warming, global temperature rise can create havoc to those who are most vulnerable, including, and in fact, more specifically, the least developed countries like Nepal. Okay, I've been asked to wrap up, so what I'd really like to say is I'd like to thank everybody, including Mr. Bora, our Minister for Forestry and Soil Conservation, for taking the lead in organizing this very important event. We are very indebted to him for this fantastic event that he's organized, and we need to all have one unified voice to take this issue right into the UN and get a lasting and permanent solution to climate change, so that people like us in the Himalayas and in other vulnerable countries do not have to suffer because of the actions of the industrialized nations. Thank you.
तपाईं हेर्दै हुनुहुन्छ हिमाली स्वरहरू अनलाइन रेडियोको युट्युब च्यानल, जहाँ तपाईं नेपाली समुदायका विविध सामाजिक गतिविधिहरू हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। हिमाली स्वरहरूका रेडियो कार्यक्रमहरू सुन्नुहोस् www.nepaliradio.com अथवा www.nepaliradio.org मा। हिमाली स्वरहरू, नेपाली मन र नेपालीपनसँग नजिक।